Well, hi, Pete. How are you doing today?
Hi, Johanna. I'm actually doing good. Thank you for asking.
We're going to be interviewing you for our EVA position, and I just had several questions for you. But first, will you tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Before I became an EVA, I was actually working with the real estate industry. I was actually a sales manager before, handling teams, and we were actually selling condominiums before, and also a house and lot. Basically, that was my career path before I became an EVA. Somewhat related when it comes to multitasking stuff. I'm actually doing good right now.
That's awesome. That's perfect. A little bit about us is that we are a real estate team, so that experience is very helpful. We have a lot of moving parts and spinning plates that we're having to keep afloat, and we just need to find somebody who will help us with all of our tasks and keep everything running smoothly. My first question for you is, what is an EVA?
An executive virtual assistant is actually someone who can function as your admin, personal assistant, but can also specialize with executive assistant tasks. Scope of our work was actually social media services, prospecting activities, appointment scheduling, and so much more.
That sounds like a lot.
That's
okay.
a lot.
That's awesome. Well, how long have you been working as an EVA?
Well, I'm actually working as an EVA for almost a year now, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm living the life.
Why did you choose to become an EVA?
I can say that I'm a very versatile individual. I can adapt to different kinds of tasks. Also, what I do love being about EVA is I can work at the same time learn new things. One package, I'm working, I'm helping my clients, I'm earning, and I'm also learning stuff.
Oh, so you like continuing to learn as you progress in life, and that's wonderful.
Yes.
I'm the same way. If I'm not learning, I'm bored. What are the tasks that you can delegate to an EVA? What is something that I could delegate to you?
You can delegate almost any tasks. What we normally do here is more prospecting, wherein we do like lead processing. We can also do outbound calling, handling your CRMs, social media management, blogging, video editing, research. Anything that's actually virtual support, we can do almost any task there.
So you are a jack of all trades.
Actually, you can call it like that.
That is so exciting for me. I love that. What kind of skills are needed to become an EVA?
There's only one skill that you need actually, and it's time management. Time management skills, there's a lot of stuff going on around here. You must know how to prioritize your workload because your clients will give you tasks from time to time. And another skill that you also have to please incorporate staying organized. Know where your files are located so that when your client asks them, you can actually just give it to them. Of course, you have to be flexible.
But that's important.
Yeah, you have to be flexible. You need to adapt. Basically, that's all the things that you need here in order for you to work as an EVA.
Okay. What is it about? I'm guessing part of it is the time management, but what about being an EVA separates you from just a regular other VA?
I can say it's basically an all-in-one package. An EVA is a all-in-one package. Admin stuff, we do that. Prospecting stuff, we do that. Handling social media management, we do that. Almost everything. So just like what I said a while ago, we have a lot of tasks and we can do almost any task. But most importantly, you don't have to pay us extra for this. We can do this, everything with no additional cost.
I'm going to have a bunch of colleagues trying to call you to hire you, Pete. Right? That's the point, right? What is your preferred method of contact? How do you communicate with your clients?
We're actually using Skype with my current client now. We use Skype for chats and then Zoom for meetings. But it really depends on the client. If they want us to use a different platform, we can actually do that. We can also recommend which platform to use if we see it as a better fit for communication. Anything under the sun is actually workable for us.
So anything like Asana?
Yes, of course.
What other tools and apps are you familiar with?
I'm currently working with FUB, Follow-Up Boss, because I manage the database of my client. And then we also use like Google Sheets and then eCleanser for reporting, Google Analytics. And then if you want us to like make your logos and make some graphic design, we use Canva. And and then some basic knowledge with WordPress. There's actually a lot of tools right now. And if our client wants us to use another tool, we can actually learn it. And then there's actually a support group here in Virtudesk so that we can actually be familiar with the tools that the client needs.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I'm sure there's other VAs saying, hey, I found this new tool. This is great. Y'all should use this too. What do you feel like is your greatest achievement as an EVA?
One thing that I see as my greatest achievement is when I see that my client is actually smiling or satisfied with my work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that keeps me aiming to do better in what I do. I mean, let's give me an example. One instance is when my client assigned me to gather at least 100 leads per month, and I came up short because I was new back then. I made sure that on the second month, I actually hit the target, and fortunately, I was able to surpass it. Basically, my client was happy about it. Seeing my client happy, seeing that I was able to surpass the targets, hit the goals assigned to me is always a greatest achievement.
That's awesome. Being a self-starter and being very aggressive towards your own personal goals is very important for me as a realtor and a business owner, and having somebody partner with me is also in the same line of thought. That's super important. I love that. That's great. What would you do if you received an assignment that you don't know how to complete?
First thing that I learned as an EVA is make Google your best friend. I mean, you can search almost anything in Google. And what I normally do is, of course, search for the answers. If there's some clarifications along the way, it doesn't really hurt to contact your client just to get the job done, right? I mean, communication is really vital in this virtual workspace.
That is very important. Okay, well, thank you so much, Pete. That is the last of my questions that I have for you today. Do you have any questions for me?
None. So I hope I'll be working with you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hannah.